If you are not familiar, this is one of our favorite promos in sports betting. You're playing for $1 million bonus bet jackpot. You just have to opt in on DraftKings, and you bet $5 on any applicable player prop that meets the odds threshold, like points, threes, assists, rebounds, etc. You use your King of the Court token. If the player you pick leads all players that night in total PRA, you'll split the $1 million bonus bet pool with everyone who picked that player. We got spot on last week. We had Giannis as our top overall projected pick. We had Tyrese Maxey as one of our top long shots, and Greg and my personal pick of the show. They ended up tying at 52 PRA, so they chopped the pot for a $20 bonus bet. Would have been 108 for Maxey alone, but the point is the model was dialed in. We nailed that, and we're going to go right back at it tonight. And I'll pull up our picks for this go around here. Top overall projected guys are Giannis, SGA, and Paolo Banchero. Giannis is now a 3-times winner, likely only to become more popular as the promo runs on these smaller Tuesday slates instead of Wednesdays. He logged 58 PRA versus Toronto earlier this season. He's our number one projected guy tonight at 50.6. SGA is back in the top 2 again. He will face a solid Clippers defense, probably needs a big scoring night as his rebound assist numbers usually aren't pushing well into the double digits combined. Usually caps him around the mid-40s as far as PRA goes, unless he's exploding for well over 40 points. Also going to be a very popular chalk play tonight. Banchero is kind of an interesting one as far as being in the top 3. Certainly going to be the least popular of these 3 overall. He's off to his career best rebounding numbers this season, 9.3 per game, almost 2 higher than his career best last year when he only played about 40 games. He faces a Hawks team that's allowing the 3rd most rebounds per game this season. He is another guy who's going to need a scoring spike to reach crown level points, rebounds, and assists. He hasn't passed 50 yet, but he's had a couple really good games. Double-digit rebounds in several games. We project him for 39.5, right there with SGA. So as far as bonus bet upside, you're getting much better value here on Banchero. And then for 2 long shot targets, we'll look at Josh Giddey. He's our 5th overall. He's coming off his first triple-double of the season versus the Knicks. He's constantly on the fringe of one. We've come up with him as a triple-double threat multiple times, just short in a couple games. He's facing a very middle-of-the-pack 76ers defense that's allowed multiple 44 to 50 PRA games. If he has a productive night throughout the box score, he's definitely in play as an upside. He's going to have to explode a bit, I think, to top someone like Giannis, SGA, just because of their scoring upside. But we saw it happen plenty of times last year, so there's no reason it can't be a guy like Giddey tonight. And for our last long shot, Steph Curry. He's 9th overall in our PA projections versus the Suns. Pretty weak defense. They're bottom 10 in points, rebounds, and assists allowed to opponents. He had a 55 PRA game earlier this season versus the Nuggets in a game that went to overtime. Feels like we're seeing a lot of overtime early this season. So, always a possibility, I guess, every night. Suns recently gave up a 68 PRA game to Lauri Markkanen. Obviously, Curry's not grabbing 15 to 20 rebounds, but certainly an upside matchup if he gets hot shooting. Maybe worth noting that the Pelicans and Hornets are 2 really good defensive targets tonight, but some of our top guys like Zion and LaMelo are questionable, probably going to be game time decisions. So, if you want to invest in one of those guys, you might just have to wait and see if they are actually going to be starting tonight or not. But yep, there you have it. Our 5 King of the Court targets for tonight. Hopefully we can get at least one of these in play and push for another successful week. If I had to pick one, I think I'm going to go Paolo. I'm going to play Paolo tonight. See if he can rebound from a kind of a disappointing game against the Hawks earlier this season. Give me a little bit of upside here. I like the rebounding talent for him. And let's play Paolo for me. So there you go. There's Dimer's King of the Court picks. This article will also be on site if you want to reference it at any point in time.